that is ready, you are going to be communicated to. But I, on behalf of the Institute, sorry for the delay in releasing the results.
Thank you very much.
That Mr. Kasim.
Any question or comments?
Okay.
If there's no comment or questions, I think like I said, is brief on Kano AGM, brief on national AGM, and then any other relevant business.
Sorry, Mr. Martin, I think I can see Bazala now coming up, right?
He has been here. He has been here for a while.
Okay, it's all right. So if anybody has anything to add with regards to the updates I have given or any question or inquiry, please, that one can do so that before we move to any other business. Mr. Stephen, my chairman, sir.
Yes, sir, I'm with you.
Mr. Stephen, my chairman, I have not heard from you. I know I am seeing you. You are enjoying your tea, but I didn't hear much from you.
I'm fluent with you people. I don't have any issues, sir.
It's good to hear your voice, Mr. Stevie.
Can you hear me?
Okay, sir. I don't want you to look.
We can hear you.
I don't have any issues.
We don't want to assume you are.
Chairman, I think maybe
we don't want to assume you are isolated.
No, I'm not isolated. I'm with you.
Chairman, we've not had much from.
It's all right. Chairman. Mr. Martin, go ahead, please.
Okay, I said maybe we should hear from Bazala, Bello. We should hear from Bazala, Bello, Blessing.
Yeah, I can hear you.
We should hear from Bazala, Bello, Blessing, Kasim, and Osita. Osita is lost on how they're doing. We've not had much from them.
Yeah,
sorry,
please,
before you hear from those people, can I say something?
Okay. Please go ahead.
Regarding our AGM on Saturday.
Yes, sir.
I know that the chairman listed names of those contesting, but it was not very specific. Can we get the list again and know who is contesting for what, so that it will prepare us when we come next week? We will not have any issue. We would have made up our mind on who to vote, because since I learned that the national headquarters will also be joining us, it will be good that it looks very formal. Let it not take the direction of what we have been doing, just endorsing people and moving on. We will need to make it very formal, and that will entails us getting the list of those contesting and what they are contesting for.
So, sorry, can I talk? Can I come in, Mr. Martin?
Yes, please.
Okay, yeah, I think we've shared the list severally, and we'll still do that after this meeting. It's okay. And the list has already been shared with the national body. They are very comfortable with nomination if we intend to do it that way. They are very comfortable with endorsement. All they wanted to know is that whatever has been done is with the consent of the people. And that was why exactly in my last memo, when I sent, my last mail, which I sent to the national body where we put all the positions, they even advised that, okay, for the position of, if I'm not mistaken, financial secretary, which then we did not provide a name. They said we need to get somebody, even if it is just a nomination to nominate. They really want us to do that. They believe it's a very good position and very, very important. So we have shared the list with them. They are okay with that, but we are still going to share it with all of us. Maybe after this meeting, we'll still share it. I think it's a very good thing, everybody to know. And of course, that was one of the reasons why last week, if you guys can recall, or was it earlier this week, we requested for the passport or pictures of each of the candidates. maybe the essence, I think, is to try and be bringing out some of the pictures during the virtual meeting. They may bring up some of the pictures that this is so person, and he has been nominated or endorsed by Kano branch to hold so positions. I think if we are okay with that, as we said, times without number, we're still going to continue with that. But we are going to bring out the list with the names and position immediately after this meeting. I would suggest, Bazala, you do that for all of us, please, immediately after the meeting. Give us an updated list of all the candidates and the offices they are vying for. Thank you, Mr. Chairman, for this very important update to us. Thank you.
Thank you, sir.
Mr. Martin?
Okay, so I think just to add, like what Mr. Turakidu said, we need to encourage people to come for the AGM so that it's not a shame on Kano. So maybe, I don't know. I've discussed on how to drive membership. I don't know if we can reach out to people to say, okay, because I can see we are about 57 on the WhatsApp group. Maybe if we can reach out individually to people to say, okay, please try and come up. We have about 57 people, but you know, whenever we have meetings, you have about 10, 15, the constant 10, 15. I don't know if we can individually reach out to different people to show face.
Hello.
Yes.
I think to achieve such a number of people in attending the virtual meeting, I think there is need for guidelines on how to, to properly.
It's like I'm missing the person.
Okay, Bello has the floor.
Yes, okay. Are you hearing me?
I can hear you, Bello.
Yes.
Yes.
Okay.
I'm saying that to achieve the large number of people attending the virtual meeting, I think there is need.
We can hear you.
There is need to enlighten people.
I cannot see.
How to, hello?
Mr. Bello.
Yes.
Can you unmute your video so that we see? You are on, but you have muted your video, so we are not seeing you. You can.
Chairman wants to see whether you're rubbing powder.
Okay.
I did not know powder the other day, sir. Okay. Are you seeing me now?
Yes, we are.
Okay. So what I'm saying is to achieve the large number of people attending the virtual meeting, there is need for more enlightenment on how to use this application, this Zoom. It seems it's giving difficulties to people, I think, trying to join. Baza, I think, can do that because he is the person that is behind all these things. I think there is need for him to maybe set out guidelines on how to use the application properly. Because I think that a lot of people that want to attend, but they fail maybe not knowing how to come on.
Okay, thank you, Bello. Bello has given you a job. Bello has given you a job.
I agree with him totally, please.
Thank you very much.
Okay, Mr. Martin,
we've not had a blessing from Kasim. Okay. Yes, Bazala, you have the floor.
Okay, good morning all.
Good morning, sir.
Yeah,
sorry,
concerning...
please, can I talk? Can I talk?
Yeah. Bazala has the floor.
Okay.
After him, Kasim.
Mr. wants to talk.
Yes, Chairman, Bazala has the floor.
Okay, I want to speak on the issue of the Zoom meeting. I'm going to send the tips on how to carry out a successful Zoom meeting today. Well, I was supposed to send it, but unfortunately I forgot, so I'll send it today. Secondly, I noticed on the CIPM website concerning professional development units, the courses we're supposed to take in order to revalidate our license, CIPM is now conducting them online, virtually. So I believe this is an opportunity for members to take these courses as they're more cheaper instead of traveling to Abuja, Kaduna, or other locations. And also, if we can come together, if we have some courses that we need, maybe we can write to the secretariat so that they will arrange for us. But now is an opportunity for us to get these courses, because when we come to revalidate our license, we will need it. So thank you very much. That's all I have to say.
Yeah, thank you, Bazala. Kasim, were you trying to say something earlier?
Yes, actually, just a contribution to what Stephen and Bello have already said. Like Stephen said, to have an outline of all the contestants, it will help us on a long run. Also, just like Bello said, making the whole process simpler so that you don't have to stress yourself with the software on how to log on. If it's easy, everybody will want to log on. And if possible for some of us who may not have some of the equipment required, most of us have handsets. If it's possible for them to, they should be guided, and you'll be surprised the number of people we are going to have at the end of the day. I think this will help us going forward. That's all I have.
Thank you, because the Zoom, like you say, you can easily download it on your phone, and you can join the meeting via phone. All right, Blessing, Osita, welcome back. Blessing, do you have anything for us? Yes. Turaki, you want to say something?
Yes, sir. From
Yes.
hello, yeah, from my experience.
Yeah, sorry, Mr. Martin, am I on?
Yeah. Okay, no, Turaki has the floor, then chairman.
Yes, I was saying that
Okay.
from my experience, especially when we are using devices that do not have strong network capability, it's sometimes better if you use only the audio and you know, go off the video, because with the video, because of pictures, it consumes more data and sometimes it slows down the network. So if the video is not really necessary, you don't really need to join with video. You can actually join with audio. You can see what everybody is doing and you can hear what everybody is doing, and you can also be heard. I think that is very important. I will also advise, if it is possible, on the WhatsApp group, if a simple step-by-step procedure is given on how to download Zoom and how to use it instead of the video. The video is good, but if you can just have 1, 2, 3, how to download Zoom on our mobile phones and how to just use it, I think that will go a long way to help many of us. Thank you.
Okay, yes, thanks, Turaki. That's valid. The video sometimes can affect connection, but like Bazala promised to do this step by step for us. Chairman, over to you. Chairman. Okay, before chairman goes, welcome, Cheta Esther. Welcome on board. Okay, chairman, you have the floor. I just finished welcoming Esther. Welcome.
Okay, sorry, I lost my network, but I am back now. I think just to give us a little update on the problem we are having with regards to participation. I hope I am being heard, because I have some challenges with the network. So
yes,
in the WhatsApp platform, you can see more than 50 people there. But actually, why we have this large number of people is that because we have both members and intending members, those who presented themselves as intending members, and a lot of them are even coppers. So what happened was that we tried to ensure that we have them in just to encourage them to start participating in the activities. But in reality, a lot of them do not seem to be participating in most of our activities, either physical or other ways. So I think we shouldn't be too worried, because out of the 50 something, we are seeing just 10 or 15. In reality, these 15 are the only people that are actually participating in most of our activities, including the physical activities. However, the only thing that we need to do is to see how we can bring most of the guys or some of these guys so as to encourage them to start participating. But a lot of them, if you look at it, even in the WhatsApp, they only participate maybe if maybe some jokes are being shared or something like serious institute-related issues or some serious HR-related issues. It's a challenge that I come to understand that is happening with a lot of branches, especially here up north. Many people will come with the intention of being active members, but they don't end up being active members. Maybe I don't know if we are not being the marketing, being so active in the marketing, I don't know. But we can still do our best to ensure that we bring some of our people, some of our friends, so that they participate. But most of those guys in the WhatsApp page, they have presented themselves as intending members. Maybe some came and they have made some inquiries. Okay, I want to go and register. I want to go and write my exam. Then a year or two later, you cannot even hear anything from the person. Even yesterday in the evening, some of you people may ascertain that I had to write again and share with as many people as I recall in their private WhatsApp pages. I tried to share to remind them still about this event. At least I can remember that I talked to more than 20 people, and some of them have responded, but many others did not even respond, implying that even if they have, although they have read the message, they did not even respond, implying that they may not even participate. So I think that's the challenge we have. We need to be more concerned about some of our people who are likely to be active members, so as to bring them and to encourage them to start participating. But a lot of our people, maybe, I don't know if I'm trying to be a bit harsh. Hello, can you hear me? I don't know if I'm trying to be a little bit harsh, but maybe with time we may have to even remove some of those people from the WhatsApp page so as to face the reality, to know those who are actually with us. Because some people have been there for more than 2 years and we cannot even know their status up to now. Hello? Hello? Hello, Mr. Martin? Hello? Hello?
Yes, we can.
We can hear you. We are with you, sir.
Okay, I was just trying to encourage our people so that we shouldn't be too much disturbed with a little number. I know we can be disturbed with a little number, but that is the reality. That is the reality. These are the people who are always active and participate in our meeting. That's why most of our meetings, we hardly exceed 10, maximum 12, 15. These are the people who are participating. Most of the other people on the WhatsApp page, they only share stories and discuss. They don't actually participate in this. It's our responsibility, all of us, to see how we bring some of these people. Thank you, everyone. Mr. Martin, talk to you.
Okay, thank you, Chairman. I think we've covered everything. We've not heard from Osita. Osita.
Okay, yeah. Good morning.
Osita, this is any other business. Osita, what's
Yes. What I actually wanted to say was before the network threw me out, where what Malam Turaki said concerning, I think he was talking about the AGM that is going to join holding at Anambra State, or is it Enugu State? That was when I had the network challenge before the network threw me out. So what I wanted to say, I think the chairman has addressed it in a way. If we are 10, let those 10 be active. Let the national know that Kano chapter are 10 people, and let those 10 people be able to do what 100 people would have done. That is show that we are very active, and the rest of things that will be required from us. Instead of having like about 50 people on the platform, and then when the roll call is being made in such an AGM that is coming up, you will now be seeing very few people. And from what he has explained now, if we are 10, let those 10 be active. Let them always show up. If you are 15, let those 15 be active. So I think he has actually addressed it, because I was actually looking at it that I know we are many on the platform. So from what Malam Turaki said, I actually wanted to put it forward, like what strategy can we bring up before the AGM comes up to ensure that we bring everybody on board. But the chairman has clearly said it, that he has tried to reach so many people individually. Some responded, some did not respond. And that showed clearly the direction in which they are looking at their membership from. So I think it is hard time we have to like do some screening of what we have on platform to actually know the people that we have on ground, and to know people that are intending to be very active in our own branch here. Thank you.
Okay, thank you, Osita. We finally heard from you.
Sorry, Mr. Martin.
Yes, Chairman.
Please, can you bring up Esther Cheta? I think this is the first time I'm seeing her on this kind. She's been there.
Okay, Esther, you have the floor.
Hello.
Yes, you have the floor.
Hi, Esther.
Okay. Everyone.
Morning, Esther.
Hello.
Yes, we can hear you.
Oh, it's nice. I think the Zoom is.
I think she should just talk. We can hear her. I can hear her.
Together and say one or two things. Nice being here. Thank you very much.
Welcome. Hope we'll see you physically when we start.
Sorry, those who are not talking should please.
All right, Chairman. I think everyone has spoken.
Yeah, what I'm saying, those who are not talking should always mute their speakers so that only the person talking can be heard. There are a lot of background noise, something.
Okay, so Chairman, we have done 45 minutes. We have finished the agenda. Okay. Over to you before you close.
Okay. So, okay. Am I on the closing remarks?
Yes.
Okay. Sorry, gentlemen and ladies, as I said initially, we really appreciate your constant participation in all our activities. We appreciate you despite your tight schedules. We appreciate you people despite the fact that some of you people are fully isolated somewhere in Abuja and some part of the country. We really hope that before next week, Saturday, all of us will try our possible best to talk to one or two people to encourage them, as we've all agreed, on the need for active participation. We can all recall the fact that if initially the physical meeting, people were not having time, they could not have time. Now it's at the comfort of our own, maybe living rooms, we are making this meeting. So it's a matter of just giving the 30, 45 minutes so that we can all participate in this activity. Please, next week is very important to all of us because it has to be recorded there at both here at the state and the national level that we have conducted an AGM. Please, let's not get too much discouraged with our little number, please. It's not too bad. I can recall when we were having the national meeting, the chairman of Kogi, Alaji Ibrahim, told me that he has on his register more than 200 members from Kogi State. But he said in most of their meeting, they hardly get 10 people. In most of their meeting, they hardly get 10 people, but they have more than 200 as their members there from the state. So it's always like that. Most of the state, they always complain, with the exception of Southwest, where CIPM does something different. So please, let's not get discouraged. Let's work as hard as we can to bring some of our closest friends, at least so that by next week, Saturday, we can have at least this number or even improved number. But for me, I really am very happy to see all these my people. You are the guys that we know. You have been carrying to have seen all of you here. Really, I really feel so good. I feel so so great that you guys are there. If we can continue the good work, we'll bring in some few more people. Thank you very much. All other updates will be given through the normal platforms. We appreciate you all, and God bless you all. Mr. Martin?
Thank you, Chairman. Yes, nothing to say. Thank you, Chairman.
Thank you.
Have a great weekend.
Thank you, sir. Bye-bye, everyone.
Bye. Thank you.
Thank you.
Thank you. Bye bye.